When Bill invited me to encourage the team at Immanuel, I jumped at the opportunity because over the years I've had the privilege of getting to interact with so many of our faithful brothers and sisters who call Immanuel their home church. And I'm so grateful that we're all on the same team working towards the same goal of creating overcrowding issues in heaven by offering hope, help, and healing to the least, the lost, and the last in Kentucky. And after 26 years of washing dirty feet at Southland, I've come to realize there are two types of weight we carry in ministry. There's the weight we pick up and the weight that's put on us. The weight we pick up is weight we can expect to carry as adults. It's not surprising. I mean, everything from marriage and parenting challenges to financial or physical challenges in our families. But then there is the weight that is put on us that we didn't expect to carry. And that's everything from those suicides to those miscarriages, the car accidents and the affairs that people hand us. And over time, we accumulate this emotional and spiritual debris. Fatigue and discouragement begins to set in. And that's why Jesus told us, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." In 2010, I realized that prayer needed to be more than a discipline in my life. It needed to be a functional part of my job description. So I carved out 2 hours from 5 to 7 every morning to pray. And every day I pray for a different list of people. And Thursday is my day to pray for the staff of several churches I respect, including the staff at Immanuel. Now, I've had the privilege of meeting Ron and Jeff and Jimmy and Mackie and Bo, but even if I haven't met you, I want you to know I've prayed for you by name, because I don't want to see Satan take another brother or sister out of the fight because the weight they're carrying has become too heavy. So just know that you have a brother in Christ who loves you, respects you, and is cheering for you as you continue to take the weight people hand you and you hand it to Jesus.
Jimmy, I know you as a wonderful husband, a wonderful father, a wonderful friend, and a very consistent follower of Jesus Christ. I want you to know my life has been more richly blessed by your friendship. And no matter where life takes you, I will always just be a phone call away.
Hey, Jacqueline, I just want to take a moment to encourage you today. And just from the moment you entered high school and were able to start coming to my house for small group Bible studies and hangout nights and sleepovers to now where we have birthday adventures and beach trips together, those are some of my favorite memories, and they all have you in them.
Hey, Patrick. Just want to take this moment to let you know how great it has been getting to know you and Maddie through our small group.
Bo, you've been a great friend. You've been a phenomenal musician. You are a phenomenal musician. And let's just be honest, I really enjoyed our elite level lunches. And you're a great lunch buddy. In fact, if there were a Grammy for best combo of talent and table fellowship, Bo, I think you'd have won it years ago.
Keaton has this just magnetic force around her that people just want to be near her because she loves people so well.
Bradley Stevenson, I appreciate you. You showed up when others wouldn't necessarily. You encouraged when I was down, and you just invited me in to be a part of the family, and that meant the world.
Hey, Adam and Marissa, I am so thankful to be able to take just a minute and get this chance to celebrate the ministry, your time at Immanuel, and the work that you've done.
Well, hey, Laura, it's Mike James. I hope you recognize me. You've really been a blessing to me and so many other people along life's paths that you have touched and that you have blessed. To me, you are a servant leader.
And I think back to one of these small children that we babysat who's now pursuing ministry. It was an incredible opportunity to bring Will Langford in and be able to pour into him, to get to know him on a different level, not just as a small child who I would absolutely dominate on video games, but to see him as a minister, to see him as a Christ follower.
Hi, Bailey. It's Brianna. I heard that Immanuel Baptist is celebrating their staff today, and I just wanted to take a second and celebrate you and thank you. We started this journey a couple years ago right there at Coffee Times. And you have been an amazing, wonderful part of my testimony that I will happily speak of forever.
What's up, Zach? It's Caleb. Man, I love you to death. I love your family, and it has been a joy to see you guys grow and flourish, and God used you in many ways over the years.
Hey, Zach, think about it, man. It has been 15 years, a little more than that, since we met all the way back in Valley Station in Louisville. Man, I am so grateful that the Lord allowed our paths to cross and that you and I have been able to be friends for that long. I am so blessed and encouraged by you and by your friendship, man. It means the world to me.
What I love about Ron's approach with Immanuel is he's both patient and driven at the same time, driven in a healthy way. He's, I think, steadfast. When I think Ron, he's both steadfast, but he's also bold and entrepreneurial. I couldn't be more excited for your future with the type of leader you've got in Ron.
Jeff used to work with me at Southland, and he was an outstanding teammate, always concerned about other people, very compassionate, very attentive to detail, dependable. If you wanted something done, assign it to Jeff, and it would get done, and get done with excellence.
Cameron, we've loved having you here at Campbellsville in a variety of ways. Student, staff, even a little bit on the janitorial custodial team. You literally did everything as a student here, undergraduate and graduate level.
Tyler Clark. Hey man, this is David Rouse. Of course, back in the day, I always think about how busy we were with things, but whenever I needed help, I could always count on Tyler Clark. I mean, you were there, and I just needed to say, hey, Tyler, I need your help. And man, you were always there. And I just so appreciative of you and thankful for you. And, you know, man, I'm really thankful for how you just continue to serve the Lord today.
Well, hello, IBC family. I'm Paul Chitwood, president of your International Mission Board. And how I wish I was there with you today to enjoy some good Kentucky home cooking, but also to help you honor your church staff. Thank you for doing that. I join you in appreciating and honoring them. I've known Pastor Ron since he first came to Lexington many years ago, and have seen just how incredibly blessed that you have been to benefit from his leadership, his shepherding of the church. What a very gifted leader with a heart for the church, a heart for the Lord, very evangelistic, and a great partner to other churches and pastors. Thank you, Ron, for the good work that you do. Pastor Bill Ellis was actually one of my professors back in my college days, and I've known him for many years and seen the Lord's hand upon him. Just so many connections to your church staff, enough to know that indeed they are worthy of being honored, and I'm thankful you're doing that, and it is a joy for me to join you in doing that. May the Lord continue to bless each of your pastors and ministers, have his hand upon them, give great fruit to their ministry and to your ministry, IBC. We're thankful for your partnership in the gospel as you take the gospel around the world through the International Mission Board, and thanks for including me and letting me give honor to your pastors today.
Hi, Renee. How are you? It has been a few years since we've seen each other, but I just want to start off by saying how proud I am of you. It's always neat to see we're former students that were in the student ministry, to see where they are and what they're doing, and just to see that you're on staff at a church is just a neat thing. I'm so proud of you.
So, Kevin, I'm just thankful for you. I'm grateful for our friendship. I'm proud of all that you've accomplished, but most importantly, the man you've become, the integrity that you have, the hard work, the ethic that you live with each and every day will carry you forward. And I'm looking forward to seeing what God does in and through you in these coming years.
Bradley, how's it going there, buddy? We're so glad to be a part of this special event you're having at your church. I'm here with Pastor Scott and Pastor Aaron, and we just wanted to say how much we love you.
Hey, Brent. I hope you're having a wonderful Pastor Appreciation Month. You know, I always enjoyed when we got together for lunch and talk about church growth or evangelism or apologetics or world events. You know, that Bible verse that says iron sharpens iron, and I always enjoy getting together with you to make me sharper.
Not only did Eric show us how to love on these children and teach them about Jesus, he also taught us to think way outside the box so it would be fun for these kids.
Dina, you are such a blessing to me and the families at Immanuel. The passion you have for preschoolers and their family is evident in all you do. Your attention to detail, as well as your creativity, makes your programs flourish.
Jason is one of those unique and special people, persons in my life that has been a friend, a brother, a ministry companion, someone that has been an encouragement in my life.
Glenda, if there's one word to describe you and the work that you do, it's faithfulness. Through many years, when I was working there with you, I knew I could always count on you. There was times we went through some great times, and there were times where there weren't so good. But yet you were there doing your work faithfully. Many people just don't know the amount of hours and time you spent making sure, from payroll to the accounting software to everything that was going on behind the scenes, to make sure Immanuel kept running like it needed to run. You were there.
Hi, Dad. I'm honored to be able to do this video for you. It's been such a blessing for our children to grow up alongside each other and to walk with you through motherhood. I have learned a lot from you, and I'm not sad that you get to go through some things before I do. Some may not know about you is how dedicated you are to your current role at church. When you're out of town and I'm with you, I notice you're always taking messages and calls, especially on Sunday mornings, to make sure everything is running as it should be.
Peyton, what's up, brother? I was asked to share some good memories about you and ways that you stick out, at least time as I've known you, this desire for your friends to know Jesus, a desire for ministry, a desire to invite everyone to only use the platform you have to serve the Lord. And, that's been a real gift for me to get to see.
Hey Keith, Jared here. I hope you and Liz are doing well. I just wanted you to know, bro, that during our time in Lexington, you were such a joy to know, but also to serve the church alongside of. You were really my first friend in Lexington when we moved up there.
Hey Virginia, I just want to say how grateful I am to have you as a sister in Christ, as a friend, and just someone that we've walked through so many layers of life together.
Karen, I can't say enough good things about you. We've known each other for a great number of years, mainly through church. We've been in a Bible study group for many years together. You're a faithful member, you're a prayer warrior, and then even as your job as a receptionist, I've seen you in action, and I think you just are a wonderful representative of the church, but most of all of our Savior. You treat everyone either on the phone or if they come in person, you treat them with respect and with kindness, and you just go above and beyond.
Hi, my name is Bobby Pell, and I'm a friend of Scott McDowell's. And look, y'all have a gem. So even though he is a University of Kentucky fan, living in Lexington, tell me that doesn't sound like home sweet home. So anyhow, hey, I'm grateful that y'all have Scott. May he be a blessing to you, and may you be a blessing to him.
Logan Meek, happy Pastor's Appreciation Month. I met you 10 years ago this past summer, and I'm so thankful for the way that the Lord has used your life, not only in my life, but in the lives of college and high school students. I'm praying for you today. I know that God is doing incredible things at Immanuel. They are blessed to have you.
Hey Peyton, I just wanted to send a message and tell you how proud I am of you, and I can't wait to see all the things that God has in store for you as you continue on in your ministry. God bless, guys.
Dusty, so thankful for your ministry and how the Lord has used you over the long haul. Man, your life is a phenomenal example of what it looks like just to be a faithful servant who supports things in the background and sets other people up for success.
Hey, Mackie. Greetings from South Carolina. I'm delighted to be asked to share some encouragement with you. And you have been faithful to the Lord. I love hearing stories from you guys and just being able to reflect back and just be thankful to the Lord that our paths crossed. And I'm proud of you. I'm proud to call you a friend and grateful for you.
Hi, Jessica. Well, it seems like just met you a few days ago, and it's been several years ago now that I met you, and then was a part of the wedding celebration for you and Cree. And it has been so exciting to see you grow as a leader and to be able to use your gifts and talents leading our Parents' Day out here at Immanuel.
Immanuel Baptist, thank you so much for your partnership with the Kentucky Baptist Convention. Immanuel Baptist Church leads the way in ministry and mission support through the cooperative program, and I'd be remiss if I didn't say thank you for that. But this video is a chance to say thank you to your pastor, Brother Ron Edmondson, and your incredible staff. You all have been such great partners with KBC. Every time we want to do something together, you're willing to jump in. When we partner, you always bring your very, very best, and so thank you for that. Pastor Ron, folks may not know how much you invest in young pastors across the state of Kentucky, how you give your time to meet with them and mentor them. Your ministry is being multiplied far beyond Lexington, all over our state and beyond. But you may not remember this. When you and I first met in 2016, I just become team leader for the KBC evangelism team, and we were at the annual meeting and you were milling around the evangelism booth. I introduced myself and said that I was working with evangelism, and you just kind of said, we need help in that area, and we just both went on our separate ways. Well, God has obviously put a burden on your heart to lead Immanuel Baptist Church to impact Lexington and beyond evangelistically. You all are having one of the best baptism years that you've ever had, and that's no doubt in part to the burden that God has given you. So before evangelistic activity takes place, something in the heart takes place. It's obvious God's doing that with you. I just want to say I appreciate you. I appreciate your leadership, and I appreciate your friendship. We're grateful for you all.